Hey, it's Mike Adam. This is your Eye Opener Music Beat. I am hanging out with Becky G.
Hey.
So, a lot going on for you. Just the other day, you turned 17. You also told me that you just hit 5 feet, which is
5 feet tall, officially. I'm so excited. You have no idea. It's a big deal for me.
I feel like that's a good height.
Yeah, it's a great height because you can wear heels, you can be short and cute, and it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I always wonder what it would be like to be really tall.
Hey, the grass is always greener. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I like your style. I think it's cool that sometimes, for red carpets, you'll step out in this dress, and days like today, you'll be decked out in just kind of like casual attire.
Yeah.
I feel like it's cool that you don't feel like you have to be one way,
Oh, no. I feel like it's so important to dress for the occasion. And also, it's like, as a person, I just dress how I feel. So if I'm just chilling, I'm going to chill. And if, it's a red carpet, then I'm going to go all out.
Yeah.
So it's fun. It's fun to play dress up.
Who are some of the celebs you're like, I love how she dresses?
There's so many to choose from. I think the one person, if I had to choose just one, it would be Rihanna. Love Rihanna. I mean, I know it's very sexy, and I'm only 17, and I probably would not wear it. Maybe my dad's right here, so later. Later. But I love Rihanna because I feel like, as an artist, for me, like my music is urban pop, and my style is urban, but yet still very feminine. And Rihanna has like that same style. Like she can pull off something so like good, but yet she can rock some gold chains and some Timbs and like a fitted cap. Like that to me is super fresh. So
you know who I thought when I first kind of like saw your style and stuff like that? Rita Ora.
Totally, for sure. Yeah.
You're a mini
Love
Rita
her.
Ora with your fashion.
For sure.
Let's talk music a little bit. The first time I really found out about you was when you did Otis, the Jay-Z and Kanye cover. I saw it on YouTube and I was like, whoa, this girl is like going hard. She's going to be a rapper through and through. And then you're doing songs with Cher Lloyd and stuff like that. So it was really interesting that you're able to do so well in the pop world. Do you want to be known more as a rapper or a singer?
As both. Everybody always asks me, oh, if you had to choose, which one would you choose? And I'm like, I love both equally because they're both like a part of me. There's nothing better to me than when I get to like, sit down with a guitarist or pick up a guitar myself and just like sing and not like, just chill. And then when I'm on stage and I start rapping, it's just like this other part of me that just comes out, like this little beast that's just like, rah. So it's cool. I love both of them very much. I can't really choose. I guess it's for me, it comes hand in hand. So
with some of your lyrics, they seem very personal, firsthand experiences. Has there ever been a moment your like mom or dad was like, why did you put that in a song?
No, not yet. But to me, I think the reason why they haven't is because the way I was raised is I'm such an open book. Like I have nothing to hide, and I'm also 17 and really nosy. And I eavesdrop on everybody's conversations, and I could be at the coffee shop, and a couple could be arguing, and I'd be like, oh, that'd make a great song. Or my cousins. I have so many cousins, and girl cousins with so much guy drama because I don't get enough drama in my life. I'm like the awkward bean in my family. But anyways, so they'll like just I'll be their diary, and then obviously I don't do it to the point where like, oh, I can't believe you would like tell everybody what you do. I told you. But it definitely, I do take inspiration from just life in general, so
and now I feel like you've been working with more and more people. Will.i.am, Pitbull, Juicy J, I think, right?
Yeah, Juicy J.
Of course, you got Cody Simpson, Austin Mahone. How is it converting from a fan of these people to working with them? I mean, do you have your like fangirl moment at first where you're like, oh my God, just let me hug you for a second?
I definitely do. When talks about working with the person comes up, I'm like, oh my God, how am I going to play it cool? But I must say, I'm very good at playing it cool.
Yeah.
Very good. The only person that I did kind of like, I think for the first time was like, just like speechless was when I got to meet J-Lo. in the studio because that's like one of my idols. So I was like, oh my God. And also I was like, I just got to the studio from the gym. I had no hair and makeup done. I was in like workout clothes. I was like, well, am I going to meet Jennifer Lopez looking like this? What? So that was pretty crazy, but it's something so cool because it's like your dreams are coming true. Like you're working with like these people that you look up to, that you're a fan of. I mean, especially like, for instance, Austin. Like I'm on tour with Austin right now, and like seeing him perform every night and seeing like the reaction he gets from his fans and stuff, like that part of it's so awesome. And like being a Mahomie, like that's so cool because like I remember watching all of Austin's covers like on YouTube when I was posting like YouTube covers too. So like see him doing great and like, you know, me just aspiring to one day do some of the stuff that he's getting to do. It's really awesome. It's cool.
Speaking about the tour, I know a lot of this stuff is new to you, and I feel like anytime two people from the opposite sex go on tour together, there's like, oh my God, you know, I mean, how do you deal with all that? How does your dad deal with all that? Is that weird?
It's weird because these people don't know you, so you're like, where did you come up with that?
Yeah.
But it's also like, it's not a big deal because at the end of the day, you know the truth, you know? So like Austin's like, I always say this, like he's my homie, like for real, like he's just like, he's a really great guy. Yeah. And I'm really lucky, you know, to be working with him, and I'm really honored, but we're just friends. And I mean, you can really get the truth from me. So awesome. And when I say that, I mean it.
All right. Before we wrap up, favorite rapper, favorite singer?
Favorite rapper would be Left Eye from TLC, and favorite singer would be, that's tough. I grew up listening to Genie in a Bottle, Christina Aguilera, so I'm going to stick to Christina Aguilera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you had the chance to meet her yet?
No, I haven't.
You would totally fangirl over
I
that.
totally would.
Awesome. Becky G hanging out with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.